to the Lane Hotel in beautiful downtown Keene, New Hampshire. We're right outside this window in 31 days. Pumpkin Festival 2012 will be taking place. And today we have an announcement that is probably the most exciting announcement I have been involved with since we took on the management of the Pumpkin Festival. Because since the day I became involved, I said that Keene State College was ideally positioned to help sustain Keene Pumpkin Festival. Let me just say that again. That Keene State College is ideally positioned to sustain the future of Keene Pumpkin Festival. And today I want to introduce you to Jessica Gagne-Cloutier, who's the head of community services at Keene State College, and she has stepped up as we have asked everybody in the region to step up, do what they do best, and we can have a pumpkin fest. And this person has stepped up to offer a service that could change the future of the Pumpkin Festival. I'm betting it will change the future of the Pumpkin Festival, and I'm going to let her tell you about it.
Sure. Well, yeah, it's really exciting to kind of announce a new initiative, which is called the Pumpkin Dump Derby. It's going to be a big cleanup to help make cleanup the fastest, the most efficient ever, and do it in a way that really allows us to be, I think, charitable at the same time as we kind of close the doors on another pumpkin festival. So we're really excited to say that we'll be offering the opportunity for 12 teams to participate in the derby. They'll be assigned to an area of the festival and challenged to clean it up as quickly as they can as soon as the festival closes. And those teams that finish have the opportunity to get $100 donated to the charity of their choice. The organization that finishes the fastest gets $1,000 donated to the charity of their choice. So I think it's a great way to kind of inspire everybody from KSC, student organizations and clubs and maybe others to get involved in the festival in a really positive way and help ensure it closes out, like I said, quickly and efficiently. So it's a thrill to be a part of it.
How's that for great news? Pumpkin Dump Derby. It's a race to clean up Pumpkin Festival. And it's been in the works for over a year, figuring out how to not only contain the pumpkins at the end of the festival, but also to tap into the unbelievably positive energy at Keene State College. It'll be such a fast cleanup that it'll be all positive energy, and the negative energy will be pushed to the side, if at all, which is what our goal has been, is to have the good of the Pumpkin Festival drum out anything that's not good.
It'll be a spectacle, too. You know what I mean? Like a bunch of people throwing pumpkins in dumpsters.
Everybody's trying.
Really? As fast as they possibly can.
You ready? So it could be like a firefighter's derby where you know, bucket brigade, where you toss the pumpkins. It could be, pass the pumpkins. We don't know. It's up to the 12 teams to figure out the fastest and best way. But we're betting on some people who have like lacrosse skills and hockey skills and basketball skills. That those are the kind of scrappy, determined, athletes probably. But we couldn't be any happier if some team that's not a Division III team beats a Division team to win the Pumpkin Festival Derby, the Pumpkin Dump Derby. That would just be excellent, wouldn't it? I mean, we would be very happy. I'm sure they're all going to want to know about the territories.
Yes, I would.
How on earth do you divide an entire Pumpkin Festival into territories? Well, you start with Central Square and you cut it like a pie. Cut it into quarters. Pumpkin pie, of course. So we going up bird's eye view. That's what we've been trying to do with the Pumpkin Festival for 2 years now, is to go up and get a bird's eye view and see how it can be set on a really sustainable course. So when we divided Central Square into 4 parts, all of a sudden realized that every other part of the festival could be a pretty equal wedge of the pie. 12 teams.
To be fair, yes. Team leaders from each team will participate in the lottery to be assigned to their spot. So at least from that sense, that everybody will have the same shot at getting, a really full section or a not so full section.
It won't include the tower, by the way, so I'm just
That's my question.
will not include the tower. That has to be handled by the professionals, Steelman Production Services Inc. But, okay, so in theory, 35,000 of these. If Luca Paris has his way and we set the new world record with 35,000 pumpkins, there'll be 35,000 of these divided by 12.
More math than I can do in my head.
What is it? It's like 400.
3,000.
It's about 300.
3,000. What? 3,000 times 12, yeah, 3,000. Oh, come on.
3,000.
We can do it. Paul, want to start a team?
I was gonna say, are all the teams Keene State College based, or can anybody be involved in this?
I think we'd love to see a little bit of both. I think Keene State students, all of them that I've spoken with are really excited about the opportunity. So especially the charitable aspect to it, they really love that function. And love the idea that it's something they can do as a group, as a team, to get their club or their organization involved. So I suspect there'll be a lot of interest there, but I think it's a community event, so I think it makes sense that if there are others who want to be involved, then they absolutely should be.
So who would they call?
Me.
Yeah, we're community college relations here. You're gonna email or call Jessica Gagne-Cloutier. If you're the coach of the freshman football team and you think your freshman football players can deal with a Territorial Pumpkin Festival faster than a Keene State College Habitat for Humanity team or whatever, or if you just want to get in on the coolest new sport in Keene, which is the Pumpkin Dump Derby. Last year was Pumpkin Bowling. This year is the Pumpkin Dump Derby. Then we want them to call or email Jessica Gagne-Cloutier